Hey guys, this is Henry here again, aka Spirit FX. Alright guys, in this video I want to be talking to you all about expert option and how to add the RSI indicator on your chart. As you can see below, I already have the RSI indicator added on this chart, but I'm going to remove it right now and walk you guys through the step of adding the RSI indicator into your expert option chart. And why do I recommend RSI? Because there are a whole lot of indicators, but the RSI have proven to be the best so far. I've been using this RSI, and the outcome has been massive, awesome. So without wasting much time, let's move on. So this is what we are going to click. We'll tap this. Once you tap it, if you see they are new and added is showing that I already have the RSI added, so I'm going to remove it. Once you click this times this X, red X stuff, I've deleted it. So now we are going to go back. As you can see, check my chart, is no longer there. So once we tap it again, now we see we have Bollinger Bands, alligator, RSI, moving average, and all that. There are a whole lot, MACD, and a whole lot of indicators, but we are going to go with the RSI. So right now, these are the settings. Period should be 14. Overbought, change it to 80. And oversold, change it to 20. The color of the period, let's see if we can make the color of the period white. All right, so we click confirm. Now, this is it. As you can see, it is added on our chart. RSI is very easy. See, now that the candlestick at the RSI is touching 80 and above 80, what is telling us here that we can sell? Let me quickly place a sell. I've placed a sell with a $50. Now, the RSI, how to understand RSI? Once your candlestick touches 80 or above 80, it is indicating that it has overbought. You should sell. And once the countdown has started, immediately the candlestick touch the first yellow mark, the countdown will run for 1 minute. So if it goes in line with the prediction, if the candlestick touches the ending mark, which is the yellow ending mark, do you understand? It means I've made profit. But right now, it's looking like it's not really going to work. It's looking like the market is going against us. But let's hold on. Let's see. The RSI doesn't really fail. Yes, even though indicators are not always 100% accurate, but the thing is, your wins should be greater than your loss. Do you understand? At least if you trade 10 times, you should win 8 times and lose probably twice. Indicators will not always be accurate. All right, now me looking at this thing, I think we've lost this. It's almost getting to the last mark. Bam, 210. So we've lost $50. It's good. I'm happy that we are doing this video, and yes, it lost, because some people will just do videos on winning, confusing people that making people think, oh, this thing doesn't actually lose, and you will now think that is how it is. That is not how it is, oh, my brothers and sisters. You in the markets, in the forex market, you will definitely win and lose, but your winning should be greater than your loss. We are really going to try this again. We'll give it a try 5 times and let's see if it will work. For me, the RSI has always been perfect for me. It has always been perfect for me. So, but we are really going to give it like 3 or 5 trials. 5 trials, and let's see if our wins will be greater than our loss. So I'm going to sell again because it's still close to 80. Let me sell. I've sold $50. Let's see. Now, if this trade goes in line with my prediction, we'll be making 81% of our stake. So we'll be making 81% of $50. So how it's looking pretty good. Now let's just see. We still have 43 seconds to go. It can change. So let's see. We are really going to give this a try. We'll try it 5 times and let's see how many wins we are going to have. Or we'll try it 10 times and we'll see how many wins we are going to have. But honestly speaking, guys, this is me telling you, the RSI works best on this expert option. I've tried it several times and I must confess, the win rate is greater than the loss. So don't get it twisted. Don't let anybody deceive you. There will always be loss. You will always face loss. At times you will face it. In the forex market, it's not always going to be win. As you can see now, we've hit this trade. As you can see, from $50, that means we made $30. 50, 60, 70, oh, $20. We made $20. So let's continue. Let's continue. We are going to take another trade again. Let's see. So that means the first $50 we lost, we made $20. So now we have covered probably, let's say, half of the money we lost. So we still have $30 to go. Let's see. So guys, you can try it out yourself. ExpertOption will give you a demo account. You can try it out yourself first. Try it out like 5-10 times and see the accuracy before you use it on your real account. But I must confess to you, the RSI works pretty well on this ExpertOption. Now, ExpertOption is quick, is fast. Before I talk about that, let me just explain this to you now. Now that the candlestick, check the chart, the RSI chart. Now that the candlestick is in between 80 and 20, please do not place any trade. Do not place any trade until it touches 20. That's when you will buy, or until it touches 80. That's when you will sell. And again, since the check above the chart above, you see the candlestick. Always make sure you enter a buy or a sell when it is close to the first yellow mark where your countdown will start. So if the candlestick at the RSI is touching 20 and the candlestick at the top chart is closer to the start mark, which is the start yellow before your countdown will start, it's advisable you place a buy. So if the candlestick at the RSI is touching 80 and the candlestick on the main chart is closer, just as the way it's closer now to the countdown, you cannot place a sell. But if it is still far, I will not advise you to place a sell, because you can do that, or I will not advise you to place a trade, because you can do that and before it gets to the finish mark, it would have actually gone against you, because this is HFX, high frequency trading. Everything that is happening here right now is happening in seconds. So at this point, check the top chart. At this point now, if you check, the RSI is closer to 80. At this point, I will not even enter. I will want the candlestick at the top chart to get closer, like a little bit more closer to the countdown mark before I enter. So this is a little bit closer to me, and if you check now, it's okay, it's bringing its head down. It is bringing its head down. Wow, wonderful. So we do not take that trade, no problem. We'll wait for another entry. So don't rush. This is money you have here. This is money. So don't lose your money. Don't rush. And again, one beautiful thing about ExpertOption and all these HFX is the fact that you can trade with as little as $1. Look at the check below your investment. I'm going to reduce it to $1. So meaning I can enter a trade with $1. So I'll be either buying or selling with $1. So the thing is, I'll be making, okay, look at now, if you check below, beside the buy and the sell, you see 40%. So I'll be making 40% of my investment. So if I enter this trade with $1, I'll be making, I think, 1.40. That means 40 cents. Do you understand? So it's enough. You can try it out with $50, $20, depending on how much you can afford. It's giving you the opportunity to even trade with as little as $1. So you see, it's good. It's quite good. But basically, for me, if you're in my Telegram group, for me, we base on forex trading itself, because with this, you are kind of like guessing. But thank God for the RSI. It's really giving us an insight of when the market has overbought or oversold. But when you're trading forex, you can analyze a chart, you can use price action, you can use fundamental analysis. You understand? You can check the news, you can place a trade for hours, for days. Do you understand? So that's why for me, forex trading is better, and that's what I do. So when you come on my Telegram group, I think we are over 4,000 members right now. So forex trading for me is better. I choose forex trading to trading on ExpertOption. But a whole lot of people too prefer this HFX, because you don't need to study anything. You don't need any you don't need any fundamental analysis on anything. You just trade on based on 1 minute So a lot of people do guess, but thank God for these indicators right now, because before what we do is we guess. Let's just buy. Let's just buy or let's just sell. But thank God for these indicators right now. At least they are helping us to understand what is happening. And so far so good. The RSI to me is the best because it tells you when the market has oversold and it tells you when the market has overbought. Do you understand? So if it gets to 80, it means it has overbought. So you should be looking at selling. So there's a trick behind it also. Like I said, always allow the candlestick at the top chart to get closer to the countdown, to the beginning of the countdown before you place your trade. And if it's, do you just understand what I'm just saying right now? If you don't understand anything, just place your comments in the comment section. I will do a video concerning that to answer you. But basically that's it. But I want us to take another trade again so that we can try this RSI so that we would see for ourselves. At this point, I'm supposed to take a buy because at the top chart is closer to the countdown and below it's not really touching the 20. So I'm not going to risk it. I'm not really going to risk it. Or let's just try. I took a buy. I took a buy. So, but let's just try. But it's not really advisable. Allow it to touch the 20. But I just want to do this because I don't want this video to be too long. So, but when you are doing it yourself, allow it to either touch the 20 or touch the 80 before you take any trade. Oh, look at. Look at. Oh. So now it now touched the 20. Can you imagine? So we should have waited. Looking at this trade, we might lose it. But even if we lose it, yes, it's $1 we invested. So we are losing just $1. We are losing just $1. So let's see. Oh, this is bad. RSI, you have been working for me. Now that I'm doing a live video, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Imagine how it went back up. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine, guys? Okay, so we lost $1. Okay, so that means it's the market is actually winning us, because me, I'm telling you that RSI works. So, but we have taken 3 trades and 2 has gone against us. 1 is actually going in line with our favor. But guys, I'm honest with this, I'm telling you. But thank God you have a demo account. You can try it out yourself. Give it a try 10 times and see the win rate. If you are satisfied, then you can add the RSI chart on your the RSI indicator on your expert option chart. All right, guys, so right now let me just touch on other things before we go. This is Ethereum we are trading. You can tap here and choose any other currency you want. You can also trade currency pairs, but I'm doing this video on a Saturday. That's why you see they are all inactive. All right, you can actually trade other currencies. You can trade altcoin index, the whole altcoin index. You can trade the altcoin index, what is happening. You can also trade top crypto index, Cardano, Litecoin, and so on and so forth. So I've taught you how to add the indicator. What else? I don't think there's anything else. But please add this indicator, try it out yourself, and you'll be amazed the win rate. So and again I said expert option is easy. Look at, you can even trade with $1. So you can even start with, I think the minimum deposit is $10. I think that's the minimum deposit, except they've increased it. The minimum deposit is $10. So you can start as little as $10, then start trading with $1, and let's see how it goes. Do you understand? Add the RSI indicator on your chart and just try it out and check for yourself. $10 is something that you can lose. Even if you lose it, you won't die. Or try it on your demo. And again, there are two major apps that I will recommend, or 2 major broker. Expert Option, which I'm using right now to do this video, and IQ Option. Yeah, Expert Option and IQ Option. So far so good. From the rating, IQ Option is even better than Expert Option from the rating. But me, I have been using Expert Option, which is what you're seeing right now, and I have not had issues with depositing and withdrawing. But from the rating, when you go on Google, which is better, IQ Option or Expert Option, you will always see that IQ Option will win the race. So that's all, guys. That's all I have to say. I wish there can be more time for us to test this, but I would say go and test it out by yourself in the house. I've given you the trick. The top chart, the candlestick must get closer to the countdown, and the RSI chart, your candlestick should have touched 80 or 20 before you either place a buy or a sell. Try it out and give me your feedback. Thank you very much, guys. If this video has been helpful, give it a thumbs up, comment, and share. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you.